Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7L today. Got some more Guild War for you guys. So, before we begin, of course, we have the joke of the day from Icarus. My wife asked me to add ketchup to the shopping list. Now I can't read anything. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, short and sweet, right? Ooh, actually, somebody's attacking the tower that I want to hit, but I think we can still manage to do this. There's enough health on this tower that the two of us can both attack it. So, for the top team, we're going up against a Dark Corvus Crow Ruel defense team. Wow, look at that stall. However, Dark Corvus and Crow are both HP scaling units, so you know what? We are going to be bringing in some injury, and what better way to do injury than Ilanov? So Ilanov's injury is actually quite nice, and the fact that she can detonate injury that's inflicted on the opponent's also pretty good. Now I'm bringing in Spirit Eye Selene as kind of a fail-safe to kind of revive the team, keep everyone in the game. She can also tank the Dark Corvus in case he gets an S3 off, and she doesn't die to Dark Corvus. Spirit Eye Selene essentially wins over Dark Corvus almost every time. So there's that. Ilanov is going to take the brunt of the hit from Crow and our Axe God here, who we just recently built. Look at that sick build on injury and on immunity. We're going to be testing him out here. I've been using him in Arena, and he's been working out very nicely, but the Ruel will be hitting him, and that will help out quite a bit. He'll push up the team and all that good stuff from his skill tree. So the bottom team here, we're going up against Rylet, Ravi, and Caesarea. I don't really know why the Caesarea is there, because there's no AoE on the two dark units to proc her, but that's fine with me. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Ahmed here, and she will be providing the skill null and pushing up the team, which is going to be quite nice for Zahak to take the turn right after. We're going to nuke down the Rylet, and we're also going to give the attack buff to LQC. There's no strip from the Caesaria's S3, which her AI should be doing first, and so we're going to have an attack buff to LQC here, who's ready to bonk that Ravi. Now my LQC is pretty tanky, so we should be able to live through this easy peasy. But let's go ahead and jump into it, see how it goes. Still a battle in progress, but again, we should be fine. Alright, so we are pretty fast on our Spirit Eye, so let's go ahead and just pop this and give everybody the immortality. There we go. And I'm just gonna go ahead and give everybody the crit damage buff here with Ilanov's S3. There we go. It doesn't matter if we miss because we're still inflicting injuries onto the Crow. It's only 22k HP, it's not too bad. Alright, and whenever Axe God is actually hit by a light unit, it pushes up our team, so that's going to be quite nice. Let's go for an S2 into the Dark Corvus, right? Let's get that injury on him. Look at that, already down to 24k health, which is very reasonable. Now Spirit Eye Selene is going to be attacking into him, but that's perfectly fine. I think I'll just rip my... Ooh, do we hit the S1 here? I don't know if I want to do that, or if I just want to go to an S2, because we do get immunity. You know what, let's go for an S3 here. Let's just do single target damage, and let's try to get as much injury in onto this Dark Corvus as possible. There we go, so Dark Corvus should be going for a Spirit Eye Selene, which is fine, unless we kill him here. If we kill him here, it's actually fantastic. No Dust Devil proc, but there we go. We actually finish him off, so fantastic. Ruel is going to have to revive him here. He's still going to come back with his full charge, though. But he's going to smack into the Spirit Eye, and that's not going to be too good for him. Oh, actually, we take the turn before he does. That's nice. Okay, let's go for the Ruel then. Okay, so we do lose our possession buff, but that is fine. We should not be dying here to this Dark Corvus. Yeah, see, he can only do half of Selene's health here, so we're good. I will try to go for one of these, though. I think that's going to be nice. Let's go for a Soul Burn. Decrease the cooldown of that. Oh, yeah, look at that injury. Look, Crow's at 14k health, and because the AI doesn't drop below half, it won't actually pop the horse. So that's pretty good. I'm just going to S3 here again, give myself the immortality, and hope that Dark Corvus crits me. That'd be quite nice. Crow's still going for the Ilanov. We are looking good. We could actually Soul Burn the S2, but I'm going to go for the crit damage buff. We're going to try and lap that Crow there and get some more injury on him. I need to focus some of my damage onto this Ruel, though. Okay, nice. So Dark Corvus ended up critting my Celine. We cleanse that. Let's go into the Ruel here. It's going to be so nice when Spirit Eye gets her buff. She's going to be so much more consistent. And we won't have to rely on this percent chance to to proc. Should I go for the Dark Corvus? Ooh, does Axe God have his S2? He does. That should be able to finish off the Ruel. Let us go for the S2 into Dark Corvus. It should finish him off here. Boom, there you go. And let's Soul Burn this one more time. Boom, yes. Okay, very nice. So now it's just a Crow left, and honestly, there's not much that he can really do. Oh, actually, no, he could kill my Ilanov here. That is something that he can do. Well, with Spirit Eye Celine, we could try to... Oh no, we don't even have to try to. We can just revive her here, because so many units have died on her turns that we decreased her cooldowns. Bring her back. Very nice. And let's just go for an S3. We have a crit damage buff. Very nice. Love it. Oh my god, Axe God is amazing. Can't wait to use him in RTA and show you guys how well he can do against certain meta units. Let's go ahead and pop Ahmed's S2, push up the team. I don't think I need to pop the S3 right now. Now, she pushes up how much with her artifact? Not that much, right? Yeah, I don't think I push enough to cut here with LQC, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Hope that I get the crit damage buff on her. No crit damage buff, that is fine though. I will still... I'll hold off on his... No. There's no damage mitigation, but I'm not certain I'm gonna kill the Rylait. I'm gonna do this just to be safe. I know that the splash damage could probably kill the Rylait if Zahag doesn't, but why not? Let's just go for it. There we go. You never know in Guild Wars, right? Some people could be running some trap degen Rylaits. Let's go ahead and do a S3 with LQC. Oh my god, that's a lot of... Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, very nice. If they buff LQC to actually one-shot Proof of Valor A Ravis, the problem with that is not every dark unit's a Proof of Valor A Ravi. So, in trying to create a unit that solves the A Ravi issue, they actually end up destroying all other dark units as well. So, we'll see how it goes. Alright, time for our second match. We're going to go up against the middle tower here, and it looks like a pretty fun team, honestly. The first one, we're going to be punishing the non-attack skills of C. Lilius and Amelia, because Straze is the only DPS here. So we're going to be bringing in our Politis, who's on Destruction, and she's going to pack quite a punch. She'll have Book for me to Soul Burn with as well, which is going to be quite nice. And I'm going to bring in my Celine too. Celine is going to be probably one-shotting the Straze, but just in case, we have Politis there, you know, just for good measure. Lionheart Sirmia is going to help us chip away at that Amelia and the C. Lilius on subsequent turns. We're going to be able to proc and... from the C. Lilius dual attacks, and then just kind of dwindle down the remaining support units so that they don't stall us out. For the bottom team, this is where the fun is. Spirit Eye Celine, Bellion, and Apoc Ravi. Now, I did have someone in the guild scout out the tower, so I know the Spirit Eye Celine is quite slow. So because of that, we're actually going to be bringing in Doris to tank the A Ravi pretty safely. Don't have to worry too much about that early immortality buff. And my Senya, because she's a little faster than the Spirit Eye, hopefully we're able to provoke her with the S3. I'm really hoping that the 85% chance lands. If it doesn't, then we're kind of screwed because, well, Axe God is probably going to die. So hopefully Axe God lives. We can use him into Bellion and a Ravi. He's a really, really fun injury unit. So let's test him out here as well. He already did pretty well in the previous fight. So let's see what these two more meta units are. I mean, you know, you can deal with Dark Corvus with any injury unit. But in this fight, oh yeah, there you go. Down goes Straze. Unfortunately, we have an attack down on the Politis. We will still cut anyway. Lionheart is provoked, but that is perfectly fine. Let us go into the... let's Soulburn into the Amelia. She should be pretty squishy. This will at least cause her to pop her, her S3 to heal. Okay, let's see if we can stun the C. Lilius. Very nice, but yep, here it comes, the S3 from the Amelia. That's why we held off on Politis' S3. Okay, so now it's gonna be attack buff, vigor buff C. Lilius, dual attacking here, and we're gonna get a proc off the Lionheart. So yeah, let's finish off the Amelia. She's gonna be the annoying unit to fight. Let's put some debuffs onto that C. Lilius, and that should be it, because Lionheart is slowly creeping up here. There we go. So if we can finish off this Amelia, we're gonna be looking quite nice. There we go, very nice. And now we can just go ahead and Soulburn, deal some extra damage to her. At this point, should pretty much be over, right? Politis gonna finish things off. Oh, that's a Warhorn C. Lilius. Okay. Well, there you go. Now for the second fight. I know you guys been itching to see this. That's a pretty fast A-Ravi, actually. Probably a speed build. Ooh, less than 20k health. Let's go for an S3 on the Senya. This guy might not have the strongest tower. Oh, but double resist on the Celine? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not good. That's actually really bad. Yeah, let's go for this. Senya's gonna have to deal with the Spirit Eye on subsequent turns, though. That's not looking too great for us now. This might be a resistance Spirit Eye. Yeah, it might actually be. Let us go for a S3 on... Let's go for the Bellion here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. It's not a really high HP Bellion, though. Which is a little concerning, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and hit the Ravi here. She resisted as well. This entire team is just resistance, right? At least that's what it seems. Okay, so look at this. Bellion's gonna go for the S3. It's gonna hit the Axe God, and it pushes up my team. Oh, see, look at that. Look at the CR pushing there. Okay, let's go for the Spirit Eye, because Senya can never crit. So we're gonna really easily, safely, gonna be able to take out this Spirit Eye. Let's go ahead and click the Senya here. Click. Hopefully I clicked on the Senya there. Oh boy. Alright, there you go. Now we can finish off this Spirit Eye Celine. Ooh, it's an Elbrus. Okay. That's fine. It doesn't seem like it's an injury Bellion, which is good for me, because... oh, actually, Bellion just evaporated on the Senya there. Pretty nice. Let's go for an S2. Yeah, it does provoke, but it also allows me to just slap some more injury down. Let's go ahead and S3 here. Okay, so another resist. We're just we're hitting the blind debuff though, which is quite nice. There we go. Got some more candlestick procs. At this point, Ravi can never kill the Doris. And the injury from Axe God is going to stack up slowly but surely. Look at that. Pretty decent, yeah? Let's go ahead and let's push up the Axe God. Why not? Because he has his S3 ready and he has a defense break attached to it. So if we can get that going, it'd be quite nice. Good. Provoke. Let's go for the S3 here. Oh, very nice. 2-turn defense break. Oh man, the Aravi cleansed it with the Crimson Seed. But you know what? Perfectly fine. Just enough damage for Senya's counter. So, that was pretty nice. Hopefully we can use Axe God again in the next battle, but I'm gonna have to check that out first. Alright, so let's go in for the third and final battle of this Guild War. The top towers that we just fought, the top and the middle one, they are almost down with 1 hit left each, but this defense team seems much more interesting than the Stronghold, so we're going to be attacking this one instead, even if Stronghold gets opened up very, very soon. So the first team has LR Crow, Ed, and Shu, which is a bit interesting. I haven't seen that around, but it does seem pretty solid. The Shu's RNG, Ed, preventing you from really like bring anyone with debuffs if you want to finish him off. And the LR Crow does a lot of AoE damage, so you can't even safely kind of like hang around with very squishy units. Now, what I can do though is bring in Ahmed, because Ahmed gives everybody a skill null, which pairs very nicely with Zahhak's invincibility. So Zahhak's here to take out the Shu as soon as possible so that she can't RNG Luxac me, and Straze's here to take out the LR Crow as soon as possible so he can't just bulldoze my team over. Both units have invincibility. Straze has it on his S3 too, so they'll be quite safe. Ahmed has the skill null, and on subsequent turns, if Ed's left and he'll be attacking Zahhak, we'll have the skill null for at least 1 turn to tide us over. For the bottom team here, we're going up against ROL, Aravi, and Bellion. So I'm bringing in my Tywin because Tywin makes it so that the person in the backline is going to be, when they get stunned, I can dispel all the debuffs and grant immunity and a barrier for 2 turns, which is quite nice. And he himself is also just immune to sleep and stun. That actually helps quite a bit because then Axe God is then going to be free from ROL stun, and we're just going to be able to dunk on this Bellion and Aravi. We got Doris here, again, just tanking up for us. This Aravi is going to be attacking her the whole time. Tywin actually switched him over from his Rise of a Monarch over to Aureus just to help out with some damage mitigation, because I feel like we're going to need it. And of course, Axe God here, he's going to be the one that kind of does the heavy lifting. I'm actually going to switch him over, might as well switch him over to the +30 Durandal for that extra little boost in stats. Don't ask me why I have so many Durandals. The game just decided that that's the 5-star artifact associated with my account. Let's go ahead and see now what the turn order is. Ooh, this LR Crow is pretty fast. Okay, my Straze is about 220 something speed for reference, so let's push everybody up. Do I need to go for an S3 here? I don't think so. I think I can just hit the Ed. I don't think I need to S3, because we're going to get the attack buff from Zahhak anyway onto the Straze. So I can save the kind of S3 cleanse push in case something happens. Let's go on to the Shu, right? If this doesn't kill, then Straze's S3 hopefully will be able to finish her off as well. The injury makes it so that hopefully the LRK is the highest health. He should be, just by nature of how he's built. Come on now. Yes, finished off the Shu and took down the LR Crow as well. So we see the skill null coming out here from the Ahmed, protecting her from the S3. Everyone else has invincibility, so we're pretty safe. I'm not going to push anybody up. I'm hoping that the Ed kind of laps my team. Or not. I mean, that's also fine. We still have skill null on Straze, but let's soul burn this. And it finishes Ed off. Very nice. Okay, I think that was a pretty safe team. But now is the fun stuff. So Tywin can dispel buffs on his S1. But I think I'm going to hold off on the S3 here. Let's just try to dispel some stuff with his S1. Let's go and dispel the Bellion. Nope, resist. Okay, sure thing. Gonna hit my Axe God now, which kind of sucks, but you get the cleanse. Or, wait a minute. Do we resist? I mean, I'll take it. Okay, let's get that defense buff going, so the Aravi can't really hurt us. Now Bellion's gonna come in with her S3, and hopefully Axe God counters here. Axe God actually has a chance to counterattack when hit by a light unit. There we go, very nice. Unfortunately not able to break the barriers off the other two, but we did break the barrier off to the ROL. Let's go ahead and try and take her out as soon as possible. Unfortunately, the Bellion is actually on injury set, so that's a little annoying. We might need to focus her down pretty early, now that I think about it. Let's go for a hit on Bellion. It's the safest pick since she is on injury. Okay, good. A little miss there. That's quite nice. I think I can go for an AoE defense break now, because Axe God's about to go. Right, so if I could defense break everybody here, very nice. That's an unfortunate counter, but now we can go for an S2. Oh yeah, finish off that ROL, good. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no barrier for my team to utilize, but we can just focus down the Bellion. If we can strip that defense buff, it'd be great. Bellion's also quite quick, too, which is unfortunate. Let's go for the blind. And come on, Axe God. Let's go. Big damage. Nice, nice. And let's just keep focusing her down, because she is on injury, right? Every time Tywin S1s, we're able to push up the Axe God. And I'm actually going to pop Doris's S3 here, too. Let's go ahead and push Axe God up so he can take another turn. Let's go for the S3 here, because if you kill on his S3, you do gain an extra turn, so that we can use it to get the S2 here. There we go, get that immunity up for a turn. Alright, Ravi not able to finish off the Doris because of the Tywin's Aureus. Ooh, she is going to be pushing herself up though, quite unfortunate, but now let's try and defense break. She is on proof, but we've hit her enough times that it should have been weakened. Alright, there we go. Got that defense buff, got that healing. Let's get that injury onto the Aravi. There we go. So she's dealing even less damage now to the Doris. Okay, does Doris have S3? No, she doesn't. Ooh. This might be a close call if she has an S3. Okay, good. No S3 from the Aravi. That's not bad. Okay, let's go for the S3 now. Unfortunately, we had lost some HP to the injury, so we're not hitting as hard on our Axe God. Ooh, does this kill? Oh, thank goodness it did not kill. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves up to a pretty healthy, healthy threshold. Alright, now we can just defense buff. Now we should be safe. Tywin should have his S3 on this turn. There we go, so let's go for it. And Axe God should be able to finish off the Aravi if we can land this defense break. Very nice. So let's go ahead and soul burn this. And there you go! Oh, Axe God. What an amazing unit. Absolutely love him. Look at that big hunking posture, right? That stature just looming over the meta units. Alright, but with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.